Welcome, everyone. Have you heard of Early Head Start but may not be a part of a program just yet, or maybe you still want to learn more about it? Today, we're going to be covering all things Early Head Start EHS with our very own staff again today. Hi, everyone, and welcome to this week's What's Up Wednesday. Today, we're going to be meeting with our Childcare Partnerships Director, Tim Garcia, to give us all the details on Early Head Start. So, hi, Tim, welcome, and thanks for being with us today.
Thanks, Milena. Appreciate it.
So to get started here, just to kind of break it down for people who may be completely unaware, what is ELV's Childcare Partnerships Program?
Sure. Well, the program started when ELV was awarded an Early Head Start Childcare Partnership Grant in early 2015. It's delivered through over 40 partnerships with licensed childcare providers that are members of the ELV network and are using ELV Alliance Core across 6 Colorado counties.
Gotcha.
Currently through the ELV Childcare Partnership Program, Early Head Start services are delivered to 350 infants and toddlers and their families across those 6 counties. And partnership supports are organized by 15 program components that include business development, leadership development, professional development, family development, and community development. So that's a broad overview, but I'm sure we'll get into some more detail.
Yeah, I know it's a loaded question, but yeah, like you said, that was a pretty good overview. So how is it different than traditional early Head Start?
Well, in a traditional Early Head Start model, usually an entire center's enrollment or entire groups within a center enrollment will be Head Start or Early Head Start. So the biggest difference is the variety of settings that are utilized throughout our program and integration with community-based licensed childcare. ELV does not operate any of its own centers, but through partnerships with licensed childcare providers, some of each partner's infant and toddler enrollment capacity is available to ELV for Early Head Start enrollment. For example, if there are a group of 8 infants in a center, maybe 5 or 6 of those infants are enrolled in Early Head Start. Or in a family childcare home, maybe 3 out of 6 children are enrolled in Early Head Start. But all children and families that are enrolled at the site will benefit to their program's participation to varying degrees. And so that might include, if we provided professional development opportunities for the teacher, all of the children in that environment benefit from that, or by enhanced learning environments or safer facilities, things along those lines.
Yeah.
We also find, another big difference is that since we are in licensed childcare program providers for this particular program, we find that many families that are already there are actually eligible for Early Head Start. And so that's how we prioritize our enrollment to start, is we have a new partnership and look at who's already there and who might be eligible and get them enrolled in Early Head Start.
Right on. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that was also loaded, but you gave a really good overview for that way too. So how that's different. How is it similar then to traditional Early Head Start?
Well, as an Early Head Start grantee, we're held to the same Head Start program performance standards, in particular those that apply directly to Early Head Start service delivery. Eligibility requirements are the same. Standards for participating learning environments and administration practices are the same. That includes things like curriculum implementation and ongoing child assessment. Mm-hmm. Other significant program supports are similar, like family support, family engagement, comprehensive services, which goes beyond child development and learning in the classroom or the learning environment to health-related services that include screenings and referrals for individualized services.
Perfect, thanks. What kinds of programs can participate in the program?
Generally speaking, licensed providers that are serving infants and toddlers and are current ELV network members using Alliance Core, and also located in those 6 counties. And those counties, which I didn't mention earlier, include Adams, Arapahoe, Garfield, Mesa, Morgan, and Pueblo. And so for those of you that are familiar with Colorado geography, those are very spread out, but that's the service delivery area currently.
Perfect. Okay. So what are the benefits that programs can receive for participating?
Well, actually, I forgot to mention one thing about, the kinds of programs that can participate. And I would say that that what all partners have in common is a commitment to putting in hard work to make high quality services available to children and families, for one. But then also, the thing that they all have in common is that a significant portion of their current enrollment is on CCAP, on the state child care subsidy.
Right.
As far as benefits, which I think that I've mentioned a few already along the way, but other benefits to participating, I think one significant one is the support of our team of child care partnership specialists that live and work in each of those 6 communities. They're all credentialed coaches, providing coaching support for site leadership, infant and toddler teachers, and enrolled families. This is significant because, I mentioned that participation in the program involves hard work, but, that our partners aren't expected to do everything on their own or without that kind of dedicated support by our team. So that's one big benefit. Scholarships are also available for teachers to pursue certifications like CDA, the Child Development Associate, or college coursework with a focus on infant and toddler programming and development. And then there are financial incentives for the program in the form of enrollment-based monthly tuition reimbursement per child. So depending on the number of children that are enrolled at the site for the month, then there would be a tuition reimbursement that is in the form of layered tuition, unrestricted revenue to the provider to help cover the cost of quality. And so that really works well with our state subsidy with CCAP because it layers on top of the CCAP payment as an enrollment-based payment that helps to cover that additional cost.
Yeah, so there's quite a few benefits there. Awesome. So what is the process if anyone's interested to do so in becoming an EHS childcare partner?
First, to join the ELV network if you haven't already, which I think they can contact you, Milena, or Michael Taylor in order to do that. But if you are a part of the network and you're in one of those 6 counties, we're always accepting applications, even when we're at full capacity, because things can change from program year to program year.
Sure.
And that application is available on the ELV website under Services, Early Head Start Child Care Partnerships, and then scroll to the bottom. There's the Early Head Start Partnership application, and so that application can be submitted directly to me, and questions that have to do with the application can also be directed to me as well.
Perfect. Yeah, I was going to ask who can they contact or where can they go to for more info, website in general, and it's tgarcia@earlylearningventures.org. Yeah, so that would be great. All right, just any final thoughts from you, Tim? Any kind of updates or resources you want to share for our network watching today?
Well, I guess I just wanted to share for anybody that may be interested but not located in any of those 6 counties in Colorado. Right. If you think this might work in your community, feel free to reach out to me as well. I can put you in touch with an existing grantee that might be in your area that has a similar opportunity. Or we're always exploring the options, to expand because we feel like we have a program that's been effective. And so if there are a high number of eligible families in your area and multiple providers that are committed to this kind of work, then that's good to know for us as well as we keep an eye on these kinds of expansion opportunities.
Yeah, for future, for sure. All right, Tim, thank you so much. We hope that addressed some questions that have been lingering for anyone in our network who's interested. But that's all I've got for you today. So bye, everybody. We'll see you next week. Thank you, Tim, again.
Thank you. Bye-bye.